What's up, gang? How everybody doing? Yeah, I hope everybody doing good, cause I am. Oh man, we got a whole lot to expose. We got a whole lot to expose, Jack. Yeah, shout out to the Payal gang. Shout out to the notification squad. And shout out to all the new people that been subscribing and tuned in. All right, gang. This how we gonna start this shit off. All right. Now we got information that we need. Now we know Mariah got every bit of do why Kenneka is not here today. Now, in the beginning, we was all thinking like, ooh, the hotel was trying to sell her organs, and I don't think that's the case. Not no more. I completely ruled the organ harvesting theory out. Now we got a clear motive. Who would want to harm Kenneka, right? And this Mariah. Check this out, gang. Y'all wanna know how low down and dirty she really is? Cause if her and Kenneka had a thing going on about Rico, right? Ain't it strange that Mariah will wait till Rico go to jail to do something to Kenneka? Cause that's what it looked like to me. It looked like that when he went to jail, that's when she went and executed her plan. Right? Why else Kenneka would end up dead? Now coming to find out, how would she would pull it off? She gotta get the help from Monifa. Somebody got to lure her to the party. So who she gonna be talking to? Monifa. And Bree Bree knew this. Bree Bree knew what was going on. Cause ain't it strange when Mariah showed up and Bree Bree leave like they didn't want to be seen together, or you know what I'm talking about? Cause if Kenneka was in that room, you don't think Kenneka put two and two together when she seen Mariah at the party, then Monifa with them folks, with the gang, right? Ain't it funny that Monifa end up in the car with Mariah now? I mean, not in Monifa end up in the car with Kenneka. So clearly, Monifa job was get Kenneka to that hotel. Ain't it funny that she waited till Rico went to jail and something happened to Kenneka? Her jealousy ruled over her that much. And then Bree Bree ran along with this. Don't y'all know in the paperwork that Mariah point herself at a crime scene? Once you dissect the paperwork, because when Kenneka came up missing, guess what the paperwork and Mariah said? She pinpointed herself. She wasn't even in the room when Kenneka came up missing. What a coincidence. She ain't even in the room no more while Kenneka allegedly roaming the halls. And check this out. This would be at 2 something, right? If the paperwork said, well, hold on. Matter of fact, I want to show it to y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, gang. And put Trey Gang in the algorithm. I was like, check this out. Now, All the paperwork I done read from the statements, by me watching the footage, by me closely analyzing this whole case, this what we got, right? This how we finna bust Mariah ass up, cause now she the number one suspect on the list. Keep this in mind, this her statement. She said she went to the hotel lobby at 2 to 3 o'clock. Ain't it funny that she would be in the lobby at 2:30? And remember what I showed y'all, the dude with the white beanie hat? That's what exactly time that he was in the lobby, right? On the footage. Now, you put that together with this, because if he was standing out in the lobby looking out the door like he a lookout, what do that mean? Cause check this out. This where Bree Bree come in at. What time did Bree Bree left on the camera with CC and Mike Mike? They said 2:26. 4 minutes later, dude in the lobby looking in the hallway. I mean outside in the parking lot from the lobby. Then you got Mariah saying she was in the lobby at approximately 2:30. She said she remembered the time roughly because her boyfriend asked her to pick her up from the west side. So now you got Bree Bree done hooked up with Mariah in the parking lot. That's easily put together. You got Bree Bree in the parking lot at 2:26. Mariah claiming she in the lobby at 2:30, right? Then you got the dude looking out in the lobby to the parking lot at 2:30. Then you got Kenneka being escorted through the halls at 2:30. What a coincidence. That just exposed Bree Bree, the dude with the white beanie hat, and Mariah, because now they on the move. Check this out. She stated that a boy named Blank was there as well as Blank. I asked her could she show a private picture of the individual who rented the room. She said she would attempt to identify them. Now keep this in mind, right? This. The police know the motive with Mariah. They know Mariah and Kenneka got some kind of beef. And look, check this out, right? The police know that. So they gonna ask her, yeah, was there was any fight going on? And you know she gonna deny it, right? They asked Mariah, was everything still cool? Did anybody fight? She denied that, right? Okay. But clearly we knew she'd been in a fight because what the lobby footage show her was in a fight. Now think about the bathroom, right? In the bathroom that everybody thought there was Eugenia Walker in the bathroom, standing by the door with the white blouse top on with the dark spandex on. That is not Eugenia Walker. I repeat again, that is not Eugenia Walker. Guess who that is? Bree Bree Ken folks. Kena Mays. What's Bree Bree last name? Mays. The girl, Kena Mays, is the girl that's friends with the girl work in the kitchen. Damn, all of this made sense now. You got this girl named Kena Mays chilling with the girl that's a chef that work at Crown Plaza. And these two bitches is friends with Mariah. And the other girl they was with, is Ty girlfriend, the one that followed up behind Tanasia with the cup. All right, so boom, look at all the connection that's surrounding by Mariah. Look at all the connection, right? So look, let me read this, not this one. Here go Mariah's statement. Check this out. You got to read this. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have to read to understand it. Now I know everybody wanna believe it's organ harvesting. Trust me, it ain't organ harvesting. I know you wanna believe this shit because that's what Crown Plaza do. But in this case, this ain't got nothing to do with it. If you read these reports and what I'm about to do, you won't even believe that neither. You see what I'm talking about? Now, now we know Crown Plaza down with organ harvesting, but we just can't force that on the Kenneka Jenkins case if that is not the case, right? If that's not the case, but they definitely organ harvesting in that hotel at the end of the day. They really do this shit. But look what Mariah's statement said. What a coincidence. The bitch would say this. She got to the hotel around 1:40 to 1:45. 1:40 to 1:45, right? All right. Check this out. Check this out. Look at this. For a prime example, Mariah showing up. This at the time that somebody knew she was on her way because 15 minutes before she got there, a text was sent out on Kenneka's phone saying she ready to go. Now you will understand why somebody sent a text saying they ready to go. Cause look who just showed up. Look who just showed up. Let's put these texts into play. So Mariah showed up, but you gotta understand who she with. Remember these three girls. Mariah, Charlotte, I think that's Scarlet or Shallow, one of them, and this other girl. This who the police trying to protect. So look, this girl right here is not Eugenia Walker. Her name is Keena Mays. This girl is related to Bree Bree. So everybody in this circle that's walking with TY, look who with them. You got Bree Bree relative, this TY girlfriend behind this girl, right? This Tanasia girl. This Tanasia girlfriend in the pink Adidas jacket. This the girl named Keena Mays that's related to Bree Bree. This TY girlfriend with peas. Look, we got peas. Red hoodie and the dude with the beanie hat. All right, put this together. Since we know all of these is Mariah friends, and we know Red Hoodie is responsible for guiding Kenneka through the hallway. He responsible for looking out when he was guiding her through the hallway. Don't it make sense? He looking out at Tucson while he escorted Kenneka through the hallway at Tucson, right? Okay, that's why they will be on the elevators. Right here, look, boom. So at one point in time, all they ass is gonna be on the elevators together. You know what I'm talking about? So boom, when Mariah showed up, Bree goes out. So that means Bree don't want to be seen nowhere near Mariah. That's why she ain't even in TY Live in the same room with Mariah, bro. And everybody was like, well, what was Bree doing that whole night? Bree stayed out the way because she knew it was finna go down. Then look, here go the girl that made the Facebook in her statement. Right here, gang. This her statements. That's why it was so much confusion about the girl in the bathroom supposed to be Leonora. They just put this shit out there because they didn't want y'all to put this paperwork together. Cause she got a Facebook Live dealing around 2 something. Remember I showed y'all a picture of Mariah standing at the bathroom at 2 something? She's standing at the bathroom at 2 something, talking about, yeah, she was standing right here with her friends, and now she gone. And they said 2 something. That's why the police took her report and say, yeah, we was in the bathroom where Kenneka was standing behind her. They said 2 something, bro. And that video, if we all see that video, it will give us a clear visual what led Kenneka out the room. We would have seen it on her video. We would have seen who was all in the bathroom, who was all on the Snapchat video. So look, boom. What a coincidence. Everybody that took a statement in the police report is Mariah. People that was involved with Kenneka murder. 145, right? Let's go. Look, just remember Mariah when she first got there at 140. Then you gonna go to this shit, right? We see Bree on the move, right? We know Bree on the move is going up to Tucson. Boom. Look at the timestamp on her. They said 210, gang. You see this shit? This said 210. This is exactly when Mariah was standing in the bathroom talking about she was last seen by her friends. At 210, bro. Mariah at the bathroom talking about Kenneka was standing by her friend. Boom. That's why this girl come into play. Now you see her walking with Pucky, Cece, and the 2 other girls, right? All Mariah friends. They more closer than Mariah than anybody else. Boom. 10 to 15 minutes later, look who you got. Bree, 226. Come on, put this together. Right? Kenneka texting, I'm ready to go, 145, right? And she stated she left the party around 2:45. What this look like, gang? Bree meeting up with Mariah in the parking lot. You could believe that she left and went somewhere. Cause check this out. Let me show you this text message. Let's go to the text messages. You see this text right here? What they say at 120? I'm ready to go. 30 minutes later, meaning this at 2 o'clock. Me too. Look like his dick little. That's going on 2 o'clock. right? Remember these motherfucking texts, bro. Let's go to Kenneka phone and let's read it. Boom. How we getting there? First, let me read this text. You want to go to the show with the hood tonight? How we getting there? Come get me. When you leave, oh, I'ma call a cab to your house. Why would you call a cab? And you can give me that cab money. It's okay then. I didn't even call yet. The address, and I got the job. She sent the address. And I congratulate you. I'm happy for you, lying bitch. See, it didn't take long. So that means she picked her up in the next 15 minutes. So so that means boom, I'm on Central 9. So be ready to come out. Right? Thank you, babe. It's a text message. Look, this ain't even all the text message, bruh. Cause what she responding to when she said, thank you, babe. All right. She said, okay. Then she texts at 12:15. You lost, girl. It's cold out here. This is 12:27. Call back right now, right now. Hurry up. You see her? Rushing her, bruh. Hurry up. Girl, where you at? Girl, it's cold out here. What they sound like? Watch this. Look, it jumped all the way from 2:39. I just explained and showed y'all what was going on at 2:39. Bree Bree is leaving at 2:26. Mariah is in the parking lot, somewhere in the parking lot, 2:26 with Mike and Cece. Guess what this text message said? Y'all still going to the movies at 2:35. Who going to the movie? Because it clearly is not Kenneka. Kenneka drugged up, and one of the boys got her. Red Hoodie got her. And they going to the 11th and 6th floor. Round about this time, while they texting. Who they will be texting from Kenneka phone? Gotta be Bree Bree. 2:39. Y'all still at your house? This person respond back at 4:43 by JJ's and Family Dollar, she said. So think about what's going on at 2:30 something. Kenneka left out the room. According to the court papers, Kenneka family been notified at 2 something they were gonna check the cameras, right? So this text message skipped all the way 2 hours later. And look what it say at 3 o'clock. Let me be a thought in peace. Stop trying to kill me, bro. Clown ass. Now this at 3. Once you go back to 1, she ready to go. Mariah popping up. It's time to get out of here. Then you got Monifa pressuring her. Come on, you two, you running late. Come on, I'm ready to get to this party type shit. Then Mariah showed up. They finna get her out the room. That's why Irene said Tucson. That's when she last saw Kenneka at Tucson. So they must have to be texting Bree Bree talking about if they ain't sold out when I made it around now, they gotta be Bree because she the only one in that area. She the only one that's not in the room to be texting these kind of text messages. So boom, they said two, right? Photos of timeline. Check this out. Photos of timeline. They showing up 1:30. Kenneka ready to go because she ain't got time for this dumb shit about Rico. Bree ass was like, girl, I don't want to be around when this shit pop off, so let me dip off. Thinking that was a smart thing to do is dip off. Why would come to a party and then why would Riri come to the party and end up leaving out the door with one of the ops that's responsible for Kenneka? Look, bro, she leaving with one of the niggas, but you came with Kenneka. Ain't it funny that Riri and Mariah showed up at the party with Kenneka and they the only one dipping off through the hotel with the ops and everybody at the party. In the beginning, they had us thinking that Kenneka didn't know none of these people at the party but Irene people and not everybody else. That's the impression they gave us in the beginning. So I'm like, damn, now I understand why. Because everybody they interrogated was in on the girl murder. So they gotta be texting Bree talking about the movies. Are you there yet? Did you make it home yet? So once you think about Mariah's statement, listen what she said, what she was doing at 2:30. She said this. Hold up. She said she stated when she left shortly before 3. Shortly before 3 to go pick up her boyfriend on the west side. So that means Bree and Mariah had to be together, bro. There's no way. Bree in the parking lot, Mariah in the parking lot. They both leaving the scene. It ain't it ain't even that hard to. I'ma say it like this here. Bree was in the car with Mariah with her keys, bro. Cold game with her keys. While Irene got the phone texting Bree. Cause once you go to Bree statement, look at this shit, bro. Bree statement. Let's go to Bree statement. Look what she said, bro. Hold on, let me go back. Bree stated, look, Bree stated she arrived at the hotel down there 1 o'clock and was getting to the hotel party. They picked up the Bluetooth speaker for the party. Alcohol and camera. Bree stated that she left the apartment at 2:15 or 2:30. She stated she need a GPS to go pick up her friend. And she didn't have a GPS on her phone. Bree left with you know who. So why Mariah got the same story as Bree? They just connect the dots right there. And that's Rico cousin. That's Rico cousin, bruh. Then she stated text message, watch this. Bree Bree picked up her friend with blank and blank. Who did Bree Bree pick up? Cause when she came back to the hotel, she came back by herself. Think about this. She leaving while Kenneka being escorted through the hallway. And what a coincidence, she will be showing up an hour later when Kenneka in the kitchen. So boom. She said the text message, Kenneka was on her way back to the hotel at 3:03. One message stated, I'm 10 minutes away, and one message stated, and is smacks there. So this lets you know that whoever was on the phone, whoever had Kenneka's phone is texting Bree Bree. Texting Bree Bree, bro. And then Bree Bree come back when Kenneka is finna die, bro. Cause at this point, Kenneka walking in the kitchen. So boom. Let's read Bree Bree's statement, right?
Detective Rushanfika number 1445 and I, Detective Diakova number 1444, conducted an interview with on September 12, 2017 at approximately 1220 hours. The interview was conducted at S residence, listed above. The follow is a summary of the interview. Stated she has been friends with Kenneka Jenkins for approximately 6 years. On September 8, 2017, and had plans to attend a hotel party for and Killa's birthday at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont. Stated they arrived at the hotel at approximately 0100 HRS on September 9, 2017. Prior to getting to the hotel, they picked up a Bluetooth speaker for the party, alcohol, large bottle of Hennessy cognac, unknown exact size, from a liquor store near the intersection of Kedzie/Franklin, later determined to be Franklin Food and Liquor, and cannabis. After picking up the aforementioned items, the group headed towards the Crown Plaza Hotel. Once they arrived at the hotel, they called Irene to ask about parking. Told them to charge parking to room number 926. Kenneka was nervous about doing this because a sign for the hotel stated a lost parking ticket is a $200 fee.
Now, once you think about Irene, when she grabbed those pocket ticket, remember she told uh Irene to violate her pocket. I wouldn't even be surprised if they were parked by each other in the car garage. What a coincidence, gang. Now it's looking like Kenneka and them is parked next to Mariah now. Cause they doing valet parking, right? And I'm quite sure that's gonna be on surveillance footage that we need. All right, listen to this shit. Think about the $200. I will see why Kenneka don't want to do it because look what they got going on with the pocket ticket. Girl, we gonna let y'all in. You gonna use the pocket ticket, and you know what I'm talking about. And she like, nah, I ain't gonna pull no scam like this, cause this is my mama car. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get the car towed and all this old shit. So I can understand that, right? I can understand that part why Kenneka don't want to go along with this $200 parking fee, right? If you could read between the lines of what they trying to do in the parking lot. Listen to this.
$200 fee. After contacting Kenneka parked in the rear of the hotel and the group entered. Believed to be, later identified as, aka Neff, short for nephew, later identified as Mike, later identified as Killa, later identified as, and possibly one other guy, unknown name. Shortly after getting to the room, began posting a Facebook Live video on S phone. I informed the live video has gone viral on the internet and some people are speculating it sounds like someone is saying help me in the background. Stated she does not hear anyone say help me in the video and the sound people are referring to came from the song that was playing on the Bluetooth speaker. Chief Keef, check it out, prod by Zaytoven. Played the song for me off her phone and it sounded consistent with the sound from the live video. A copy of the live video has been sent to a private lab to enhance video/audio, results still pending. I informed some people are also speculating that audio from the live video suggests Kenneka was sold for $200. Stated Kenneka was talking about how she didn't want to pay $200 for parking at the hotel if it didn't work out charging parking to the room.
Now look, I know y'all can read between the lines on this shit, right, bro? Listen to this. Alright, keep this in mind. We don't even know how the fuck Bree ended up in the car with Kenneka. That's the bigger conspiracy, because all the text messages really got it looking like Monique for pressure her to go to the party. But they ain't got no text message like with Bree and Kenneka. How did she became to get in the car with them? What a coincidence that Bree trying to be undetected when it comes to this case, bro. And by her being such low key with it, it really just exposed her ass. Just by her, don't you know how like when you know somebody finna go do something, how the way they start acting before they do something. That's what I look at it how Bree doing. Cause look at this.
Room. Stated no sexual activity was occurring inside the hotel room during the party.
Remember, the police gonna have to ask, was there was any sexual activity going on? You gotta ask that so they can deny that. No, we already know, yes. We already know they were filling up on Kenneka. We know it. But the police got to ask that question so they can say no. All right? Just like they asked Mariah, was a fight? Keep this in mind, they asked the boys, was any sexual activity going on in the room and there was a fight? They said no. But when it come to the girl, they asking the girl was it was a fight, but no sexual assault, right? They just asking was it was a fight. So you could clearly know what the police thinking. If they know the whole case, they gonna ask these questions so they can know what I'm talking about, say the word no. None of this wasn't happening in the room that when we was down, you know what I'm talking about. So look.
Party. Note, photographs of the parking sign were taken and attached to this report. The sign states, lost ticket pays $200. Also stated Kenneka was sad because her boyfriend recently went to jail.
Now look, with that being said, she knew that Kenneka was sad on the screen of Rico. So if Kenneka got Rico on her mind, You don't think Mariah had Rico on her mind when she showed up? Because once you really think about it, the girl waited till Rico get locked up, bro, to kill the girl. A clear motive. But why Kenneka ain't even her, bro? Listen to this.
Jail. At one point during the live video, told Kenneka to relax and have fun. Kenneka responded by saying that she was having fun.
Again, think about this. It's a video, bruh. It's a video. Now we going back to Tucson. When they left Kenneka in the hallway at Tucson, what Shemaya said, what Kenneka said at Tucson. She was saying, cause of Rico. Then Bree was saying the same fucking thing. Why would you be sad on a nigga that's in jail? And he ain't gonna be in there long. Unless she was sad about something else. You got the baby mama up there about to kill her. What a coincidence, girl. So boom, this had to be going on to something on a live video. That's the problem. Cause they go back to this shit, bro. Look, they go back to this girl in the Facebook who the YouTube trying to say they were Leonora. That was Leonora and all this old shit. Then you could clearly read this. Yeah, they was in the bathroom video. And Kenneka was standing behind her, bro. So look, before I even take it this far, bro, what this basically just told me in Tucson, Mariah left, Bree left, and the dude got Kenneka and escorting her through the hallway. And all this shit is over Rico. So I would be sad over Rico or some shit about Rico if I'm going through this shit what I'm about to go through. All this at Tucson. Then you got Irene texting on Kenneka's phone, keeping up with Bree. You went to the movies yet? No. Is y'all still at the house? You see what I'm saying? And then Mariah supposed to be riding on the west side. You see what I'm saying? Mariah, she telling the interrogator she drove to the west side. She heading in the same direction Bree going, bruh. These motherfuckers going to the same location. Hey, Trish Johnson, I believe that. I believe Rico wasn't having none of that shit, bro. But she died on the street to him. Just think about it. Put yourself in Rico's shoes. You fucking with two girls, right? And then both clearly, goddamn it, into it. So I don't think he entered it on like, yeah, you a killer. No, I don't think it happened like that. You still fucking Kenneka now, tripping, and she felt like he playing with her, and this thing, she like, well, I'm a killer. You know what I'm talking about? And wait till the nigga, if Rico wouldn't have went to jail, bro, if he wouldn't have went to jail, bro, she probably would be still living, bro. She probably would be still living. I feel like if he want to play Mariah, cause at one point in time, he was playing the shit out of her. So she felt some type of way, bro, and was like, all right, I got some for this shit. Now look, this where this second video come in, right? Because that's why the police took this girl's statement and they interested in the video about Kenneka being in the bathroom at Tucson. Mariah at the bathroom at Tucson. You see what I'm saying? Bree leaving at Tucson. And Mariah leaving at Tucson, and Kenneka being escorted at Tucson, and Irene contacting Bree, y'all at the movie. And we know Monifa right now somewhere with some boys sucking dick and blowing booty. Simple as that. Cause the text message already saying nigga dick little in that chat. So we know what clearly Monifa was up to. Remember what Kilo Brown said about Monifa? Girl, you was down there sucking dick all in the stairwells hole and this thing. You know when you got done fucking niggas, now you wanna go to where Kenneka is. And you go in there trying to find Kenneka, she ain't even in the room where you left her at. You see what I'm saying? That's why Irene them asking and shouting them how many cups of alcohol she had. Cause keep this in mind, bruh. They had to give that girl some more drink when she went to the room. On the 6th floor or the 11th floor. You see what I'm saying? Now look, boom. It's time everybody at the scene. Cause look, at that same time, the employee came to the door. Watch what they said the employee, cause we know this we know it was more than French K coming up to the room. Now remember, they got a video on footage saying Kenneka was in counter with security. Zach said that. That Tammy Roman lady said that. That's what they told us in the beginning. That Kenneka encountered security and it's on the footage. It's on the footage, bro. And it's gonna be at 2 something. And listen to this shit. When asked if she recalled anyone coming to the room, stated that there was someone knocking at the door, but she didn't see who it is. Now you got to say she did see who it is because they want y'all to think that's Friends K. So let's just put that out there. Did you know who it was? No, because you ain't finna tell on the security guard who was out there at the same time while Kenneka was getting snatched, bro. It was security was closed by the elevator when Kenneka was snatched on it, bruh. And then look, she stated that she believed it was a hotel employee of some type. She overheard someone saying, damn, how many times are you going to come to the door? She felt that from her that examination from someone had, hold on. So boom, once you look at all this, that's why the police got this question for Mariah. What time you left the party? Around about 2:45. That same time Kenneka walking the hallway. And you wasn't even in the room? Nah, I wasn't in the room, but when I left, Kenneka was still in the room. Now you got to put that in there to get everybody thinking she's still in the room at 2:45 to 3. Once you go to the police report, what the court paper said that Kenneka was outside the room at this point with Monifa and Shamaya. You see what I'm saying? Now, what that's protecting? Who that's protecting now? Mariah in the hallway. You see what I'm saying? When Monifa first got caught up in the beginning, everybody was pressuring her. Who all left in the hallway? Right? And we know it was some dudes. But we didn't know all this shit about Mariah and how the way they set up in the unfold. Cause I'm seeing this shit through the paperwork. So boom. 2:45. She said she had to go drive back to the city to pick up her boyfriend. So in that case, that's Bree Bree in a car with Mariah, and they going to pick up Rico. That's what I'm getting out of this shit, bro. You mean to tell me Bree Bree leaving? She need a GPS to go pick up her friend, and clearly came back with nobody. But Mariah went to pick up her boyfriend, bro. I ain't no dumbass. I know I ain't slow, but this easy to put together once you know who behind every fucking thing. Cause I'm finna go to this shit. Listen to this. Bree statement again.
Stated the live video was taken at the beginning of the hotel party, before most of the people showed up. Stated Kenneka was not in any harm or danger during the live video. Stated the people who were in the room during the live video were friends of Kenneka. After the live video, stated the following people showed up at the hotel party: PZ, first name unknown last name, Facebook name John Doe, later identified as, and 4 or 5 females who showed up with, later identified as, and. Stated she left the party at approximately 0215 or 0230 HRS with.
The game's so cold, both of them leaving at the same time. That's the cold part about it. She need a GPS to go pick up her friend. And she didn't even have a GPS on her phone. What, the bitch phone wasn't on? Sound like the whole phone was off. A broke bitch. You see what I'm saying? Bitch ain't got no GPS on her phone, bro. That mean, goddamn it, she can't even afford a $60 payment plan a month to keep the motherfucker on. So now you know why she talking about a GPS system on her phone, cause maybe they don't want to track her real location of her and Mariah. You see what I'm saying? Maybe that's what they came up with and say, we dipped out to go pick up somebody else. Maybe that's a cover up for when they was in the goddamn parking lot with Kenneka. Or wait until Kenneka get there, bruh. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting out of this. Bree with Mariah.
With. Stated needed a GPS to go pick up her friends and she did not have a GPS on her phone. Left with so could use SGPS.
And look, she even telling y'all that she left with somebody, bro. And they don't even want to tell you who it was. If Bree got the keys but ain't driving Kenneka car, bro, who else she gonna be in the car with, bro? Know what I'm saying? This confirmed the whole plot. So look.
GPS. Picked up her friends with, and brought back to the hotel, and her friends did not stay at the hotel. Stated she sent 2 text messages to Kenneka on her way back to the hotel at approximately 0303 HRS.
At this point, everybody know that Kenneka is in the room. Look, if she got a text at 303 saying she on her way back, do y'all know what else text message that was text at 3 o'clock? Who texted talking about let me be a thought in peace and stop trying to kill me, bro? Remember that text message and remember Bree shit, right? She said she 10 minutes away. I want to know where about. Where she mean by 10 minutes away.
HRS. One message stated, I'm 10 minutes away, and one message stated, N is smacks there. Kenneka did not respond to the text messages. Stated she returned to the hotel at approximately 0310 HRS.
On the footage got her showing up at 3:30 while Kenneka is on the lower level, bro, going in the kitchen. I could just imagine if they look, not only they text, but we just got the text message, but I want to see the call log because at some point in time they called each other and talked over the phone, bro. You see what I'm saying? They had to talk over the phone and then shooting text messages out. So it's like when it's like when Kenneka was making her way out the kitchen area to the parking lot. That's when Bree is seen walking back in the lobby, going back upstairs in a hurry. In a hurry, bruh. So what Mariah at this point? She's still at the hotel. Remember, they said they supposed to been gone. Remember the statement? They supposed to left at 2:45 and going on 3 o'clock. Why you still got Mariah on the property looking like she was in the fight at 3:56? So put that together, bruh. I don't even think they never went all the way to the west side. Man, them folks somewhere still on the property.
HRS.
Cause look, ain't no witness. Why the police didn't follow up? Be like, let me see your alibi. You got an alibi? Did anybody could confirm your story? Nobody ain't confirming this shit, bro. They just writing this shit down and just putting this shit out. All right, check this out.
HRS. Upon returning to the room, stated there were about 20 more people who showed up to the party, including Kenneka's cousin, Winky, later identified as Wayne.
This show you that Bree so full of shit. She told the police that these people are cousins with Kenneka. And clearly, that was a full-blown lie. That just show you whose side she on, bro. That just exposed the bitch. That just exposed this ugly ass bitch, bro. And keep this in mind, we know what Monique's part was to get her out of the room. That would make sense why she would have Kenneka keys and then leave with the motherfuckers. Make sure the girl won't even escape, bruh. Even if she ran, you know what I'm saying, and try to get help, who gonna help her? Because clearly security was in on this shit. Macho, right? Then she asks if Smacks there, and we know what time he's showing up on the footage. So why is she concerned about is Smacks there? Because look who Smacks came in with. Look, check this out. Now, if you got to think about it, how Bree end up in the car with with Kenneka. We don't even have that answer, bro. And that's a part we got to figure out. Because we see the part when it comes from Monique. We know Shamaya was at the house with Monique. That's who she lived with. Shamaya from the house, end up in the car with Monique and Bree. Two of the biggest ops. So look.
Smacks, legal name believed to be Cocky, legal name believed, and S uncle, legal name believed to be. Stated she noticed Kenneka was gone when she got back to the room.
She didn't notice that girl was gone. She been knew the girl was gone. She knew where she went. She probably just left from where she was at. Because according to the footage, she had to, bruh. Think about this, bruh. If Bree and Mariah now, and they somewhere on the hotel property, and boom, the first blow struck Kenneka. Boom, 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 they fight. First thing Bree finna do is do what? Leave from the crime scene and go back up to the room and tell everybody what's going on. So the police gonna cover up that part and be like, look, when Kenneka was in the room? No, when I got back to the room, that's when I was like, damn, where Kenneka go? You know what I'm talking about? And then I got pictures of Bree fucking with the ops after this shit happened. She boyfriend with some of these niggas, bro. Now look.
Room. Saw and in the room and asked them about Kenneka. At this time, and informed that Kenneka was missing. And stated they walked out of the hotel room with Kenneka and realized they did not have Kenneka's cell phone or keys.
Bree got the keys. Irene got the phone. Texting Bree. Irene got the phone. Texting Bree. We just proved that at 2 something, right? Irene texting on Kenneka phone to Bree talking about y'all at the movie. You know what I'm talking about? So boom.
Keys. They went back inside the room to retrieve Kenneka's belongings, and realized Kenneka did not follow them back inside the room as they were searching for her phone and keys.
Man, they didn't come back up there just to get no phone and keys all that. Think about this story. Just think about it. Everybody coming back up to the room. They said people started showing up round about this time. They ain't showing up. That's where everybody was like, damn, Kenneka getting assaulted. Kenneka getting beaten up right now. That's why everybody on the move. So guess how they gonna have to write this shit down? Oh, they was searching for her and they didn't take shit serious and all this shit. So you gonna hear this shit in the report, right? And we know that's a lie. Now look, watch this.
Keys. Stated they began searching for Kenneka at approximately 0330 HRS on September 9, 2017.
Kenneka in the kitchen at this point. Bree just left from somewhere in that location to go back to the room. Monifa just got through fucking, right? So now the pressures is on Monifa because she was the last. Once you think about the setup, they used Monifa too. They had Monifa to bring her out the room while Monifa going fuck, and then was something happening to Kenneka. Bree come back to the room. Irene already knowing what's going on. The same time, right? Her killing them. Everybody know what's going on. 3:30, she in the kitchen because that's where everybody loafing at, somewhere in the kitchen. They all right there. The camera show this shit, girl. They all right there. Where the girl at in the kitchen. So boom, the police gonna make it sound like, look, let's say y'all was searching for her. Ain't no motherfucker was searching for her, bro. They knew exactly she was it, and they just needed to make it look cool while they walking around the hotel, shit going to where she at. Right? Listen to this shit.
September 9, 2017. Stated she was walking around with, and as they were searching for Kenneka. Stated PZ and the females who showed up with also helped look for Kenneka. Stated they walked up and down stairwells, bathrooms, and throughout the hotel for Kenneka.
Stairwells. Now look, you want to know what's a dead giveaway? Cause on the camera, by the ramp where Kenneka popped up at, ain't this the staircase in railings? Ain't this where Kenneka popped up at? That's why everybody was like, damn, out of all this, why she would pop up right there? That's where the stairwells at. They had to admit they was in the stairwells. Now keep this in mind, bro. I bet you on video it would show them coming out the stairwells, bro. On the 11th floor by the ramp. But the time was skipped and you will never see that. So they was in the stairwell. The friends came and said, oh, when they was on the 11th floor and the 6th floor, they started using the stairwell. And this at 3:30. She just pinpointed herself in stairwells at 3:30, bro. 3:30, bro. Why search a stir? Why would he? Mm, let me play this shit.
Kenneka. Called Kenneka's mother at approximately 0400 HRS on September 9, 2017 and asked if Kenneka was at home.
Why would they call and see if she was at home? And you read the text message at 4 something, they clearly talking about getting in the car with Kenneka and they finna go paw about her mama house. Then they talking about they gonna be right by JJ and Family Dollars. Think about that text at 4 o'clock and match it up with this shit, girl.
Home. Said no and told her Kenneka was not missing. Stated they continued searching until approximately 0500 or 0600 HR.
No, they weren't searching. Round about this time, that's when they were covering up the crime scene. They just couldn't just leave. You know what I'm talking about? They just couldn't leave. They got to clean up before they leave, bro. If they didn't clean this shit up before they leave, bro, look how much evidence there will be surrounding them folks. For one thing, right, the police fucked this whole investigation up. For one thing, they didn't show you of interrogation of them being questioned. No recordings of it. No audio recordings of me hearing the voice of the suspect saying I didn't do this and I did that. None of that. And plus, nobody cam footage. Hmm. You got to keep those in the dark. You don't want people to see those. You see what I'm saying? Look how much the police went to the extent to cover up for these bastards. Some poor bastards at that. And then look, watch this.
HRS. They called back and informed her Kenneka was missing and they could not find her. Then drove S vehicle back to S residence, the same vehicle Kenneka drove to the hotel. Stated she was unsure how much Kenneka drank because she left the party with, and
They must knew they knew what was gonna happen to Canoe cause they had to have Bree in the car with them. Cause if Bree wasn't in the car with Kanika, they wouldn't be able to get the car back home to the mother. So they clearly knew they were gonna come out that hotel without Kanika, bro. You see what I'm saying? They can't drive none of this shit, bro. All right, check this out.
Kenneka was gone when she returned. Stated people were drinking and smoking weed at the party. I asked if any other drugs were present. Stated there was probably people with ecstasy pills at the party, because it is common in their circle of friends that people take ecstasy.
She just admitted that that's her friend too. So this clearly Mariah friends and Bree friends. So that means Bree said she met Kenneka 6 years ago. Mm-hmm. She could have, you know what I'm talking about. But clearly at some point she was cool with Kenneka, and at some point things changed. Things changed, gang. You know, you gotta think about it. They were Mariah friend first. Before they were even Irene friend. You see what I'm saying? Cause remember Monica said she met Irene through Kenneka. And that's real big. Cause if she met Irene through Kenneka, meaning Irene was fucking with Kenneka. And I don't know how Mariah is and Irene, I don't know they history together, bro. But from my thinking, I'm thinking that she know Mariah, but I don't really think that they just really, really cool. They probably just know each other. I don't know, but it was just a comment that Irene said, yeah, you hanging with her enemies. You staying with those people. You living with those people. So she talking about that like Mariah, she must ain't just all that cool with her. You know what I'm talking about? So we got to look better at the relationship with Mariah and Irene because that's gonna give us more closure of who is all who and friends with who.
Ecstasy. Stated she has known Kenneka to take ecstasy pills in the past, but did not see her take any pills on the night of the incident. Stated she was close friends with Kenneka and is very upset about her death. Stated she is afraid to attend any of the funeral services for Kenneka because she has received several death threats.
Why would show up at the funeral and you know you was a part of it? Yeah, you would get death threats because Chicago knew you had a role in this shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Damn, Bree look, but Bree showed up crying like a damn fool, right? Putting on this ha ha I'm so hurt type shit, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I don't think she was hanging with Mariah and them like that. I don't think Irene and them were hanging with Mariah like that. So if that's the case, they just give you proof that look, now this makes sense, bruh. Hold on. Now, since you said that, bruh, think about when Irene Live first came on and she said, you fun as fuck, Bree Bree. That's the first thing she said when she went live. So that just clearly let me know that's confirmed Bree Bree was full of shit. Cause that's the time when Monica didn't even want to put her face on the camera. That's probably why Irene had Kenneka's phone and texted talking about she ready to go. Right? Then Mariah showing up round about this time. Hmm. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. So they would let me know that Mariah wasn't even supposed to be there. Somebody, you know what I'm talking about, talked to her to even comment, bruh.
Threats. I explained to that a thorough investigation was underway and her name would be cleared if that is what the investigation revealed.
See that? Now we know her ass is guilty as fuck. Now look, let's go to this, right? That's Bree's statement. Now let's go to Monique's statement. All right. Now I want y'all to listen to her statement real closely. Cause keep this in mind, y'all see this picture right here? Let me pull this picture up right quick so I can show y'all this. Look, you see now look at this picture compared to that picture, right? Kenneka ain't even in this picture, bro. She ain't even in this picture, bro. But she in this one. Monique ain't even got the Bluetooth speaker in her fucking hand, bro. Guess what time this is? Guess what time this will be, bro? Hold on, girl. Yeah, you see what I'm saying, gang? Look, look, Kenneka missing out of her. So now you need to keep this in mind. This ain't when they first got there. This is not when they first got there. But this could be. Now look, let's go to Monica's statement.
Summary of the interview. Stated she and Kenneka had plans to go see a movie with other friends on September 8, 2017. However, stated Kenneka changed her mind and wanted to go to a hotel party for birthday instead of seeing a movie. Stated it was not uncommon for her and Kenneka to attend hotel parties. Stated she and Kenneka left Kenneka's residence at approximately 2,330 hours on 08 September 2017. And Kenneka then picked up and
I hope she ain't trying to say she left the residence with Kenneka, cause we know that's a lie.
after picking them up, they also picked up a Bluetooth speaker for the party, alcohol from a local liquor store, later identified as Franklin Food and Liquor, and cannabis. Stated they picked up a large bottle of Hennessy, unknown exact size, and Ripon energy drink. After picking up those items, the group headed to the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont. Stated Kenneka was driving her mother's vehicle. When they arrived at the hotel, Kenneka called and asked where to park. Told Kenneka to park in the back and charge the parking to the room. Kenneka was worried if this didn't work she would have to pay a $200 fee, because the parking sign at the hotel stated there was a $200 fee for a lost ticket. After parking the vehicle, the group entered the hotel through a back entrance and went up to room 926. As they were walking up, recorded a video of them in the elevator. When they got to the room, the following people were there: S sister, later identified as S friend, later identified as Killa, later identified as, and later identified as. Soon after arriving, used S phone to make a Facebook live video. I informed the live video has gone viral on the internet and some people are speculating it sounds like someone is saying help me in the background. Stated she does not hear anyone say help me in the video and thinks the sound people are referring to is the Chief Keef song playing in the background. I also asked about the part in the video that mentions $200. I stated some people are also speculating Kenneka was sold for $200. Stated Kenneka was talking about how she didn't want to pay $200 for parking at the hotel if it didn't work out charging parking to the room. Stated she did not see any sexual activity take place during the hotel party.
That's why they ask her this so she can deny it and say, no, gang, you heard me. Y'all peeping game, right?
Party. Note: photographs of the parking sign were taken and attached to this report. The sign states, lost ticket pays $200. Also explained that Kenneka was upset because her boyfriend recently went to jail. Stated she could be heard on the video telling Kenneka that she needs to have a good time, to which Kenneka responded she was having a good time.
No, she wasn't. They trying to pull Irene live video when she was trying to tell her that he said enjoy yourself. They trying to make it look like, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Time. Explained the live video was taken at the beginning of the hotel party, before most of the people showed up. Stated Kenneka was not in any harm or danger during the live video. Stated the people who were in the room during the live video were friends of Kenneka. Stated there were approximately 30 people who attended the hotel party. In addition to the aforementioned names, also stated PZ was at the party. Stated she was with Kenneka and for most of the time in the hotel room. Stated they were sitting together on a bench inside the room and sometimes got up to dance. Stated that if one of
Hey gang, y'all give me 1 second, gang. I just had a little emergency pop up and I gotta be right back, gang. I apologize, but I got emergency and I'ma be right back. I'ma be right back, so y'all stay tuned. I will be right back.